Welcome, Courage Crusaders. It's Captain Courage. I know it's been a while. I was going through some old files. I decided to just make a short video. How Captain Courage went from just an early illustration, early concept design to what I planned to do. This came out of a ministry, a veterans ministry, which I volunteer in. From those illustrations, I developed the comic, but before that, here's an interview I did a few years ago.
Ya estamos aquí con el capitán Benjamín Valdés en esta interesante entrevista. Nuestros invitados de honor y el capitán. Adelante, capitán.
Pues regresamos. Thank you, Armando. Yes, y bienvenidos. Welcome to In the Blink of an Eye. Here we are this afternoon and this Saturday afternoon, and today we're here with Alex Almanza,
Yes,
right?
sir.
And Alex, who's this gentleman next to you?
This is Captain Courage. He's our spokesperson for Game Changers MCTX.
Captain Courage. Nice to meet you, Captain Courage.
Pleasure to be here.
You know, as far as this particular project, you do this once a year,
Yes.
around this time of the year.
Yes.
And obviously, but throughout the year, there's other, activities that are going on as far as Game Changers is going on. But this gentleman here, Captain Courage.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, Captain Courage, I understand you all have you do visitations to the hospitals and so forth.
Yes,
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, thank you. We do community events. We'll go into children's hospitals. We actually have an event tomorrow where we're going to Doctors Hospital of Renaissance in the children's ward. I go in, and a group of us go in. We'll give a little treat, a little toy. We'll offer prayer. Everyone is welcome to take photographs with me if they want. We'll also do backpack giveaways before school starts. We'll also do Christmas events, and same thing. We'll give out some backpacks, give out some presents, and you can take a free picture with me, a video, whatever you want.
All right. So how long have that been going on?
I think this will be that Captain Courage has been involved, I think 2 or 3 years, just under 3 years.
Okay. Pues Armando, es muy interesante, ¿verdad?
Sí, se ve muy interesante y se ve muy impresionante.
Sí.
Y yo, cuando hice la entrada, dije yo en la torre que hice. Como diga, de repente se ve muy bien, de repente impresionante. Y aquí en la puerta, y ahora me imagino a los chiquitines que lo ven en un hospital,
Sí.
se han de sentir muy halagados de que esté por ahí. También se han de querer tomar fotografías y videos.
Sí.
Y ahora con eso del Facebook, más que nada para los mentados selfies, para las publicaciones.
Sí.
And, and it's good to hear that because, again, when you're talking about children and illnesses, Jesus was on earth. He loved children. He said, let the children come to me, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So
Amen.
we congratulate you for doing that type of ministry, Captain Courage, and yourselves. And pues Alex, Game Changers has been around for quite a while as well.
Yeah,
and,
fifth year.
Bien, mis amigos, pues todo lo bueno tiene su fin y este programa ya ha llegado a su fin. Y aquí tenemos al capitán Benjamín Valdés para la despedida.
Okay, Alex, thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you, Pueblo
Miguel.
Tires.
Fue un placer.
And Captain Courage. Well, don't forget that nobody loves you more than Pueblo Tires and Service.
Game Changers.
And Game Changers and
Captain Courage.
Captain Courage. Nobody!
Nobody! That was a fun interview. That does bring back memories. Again, here's some illustrations I had done of Captain Courage as a separate entity, as a comic book character, separate from myself and when I put on the suit, which I still do from time to time when I'm able to. But the reason I like to do it as illustrations, as a comic, as a story, because I can do more. I can separate the character as a comic character and just tell more stories, go more into depth. I'm limited on what I can actually do in person, but in a comic book, Captain Courage can do almost anything. And it's something I want this legacy to live on beyond just myself wearing a suit. I wanted this character to grow as its own thing. I had many plans, and I'm going back to some of those old plans. This was something I was thinking of doing, some Captain Courage cards. This was some earlier artwork. that I had done. I had the logo there. I think since then I did change up the logo, and I might go back and see if I can get some cards created. This was a template, a turnaround character template, where I was just going over and trying to have pretty much a map of what I wanted Captain Courage to look like in comic book form, and also just a little rundown of what he wears, so I can always go back and say, oh, you know what, I can update the suit, and I update the suit in real time. There's some more pictures from events, from a hospital event. You can see another version of the suit. Here's another comic that I was in. This is a mini comic, and this was something I had designed on HeroForge.com, where you can make your own little miniatures for tabletop games. It's something I was looking at for a concept. Maybe have some little figures made. I was still looking at how to do that. Something that I could give out at events. And that's something I'm still figuring out. There's just so much I want to do with Captain Courage. I don't want it to end. I want to keep the legacy going. Thanks for watching.